to Marina's kitchen. Today I'm going to make some gluten-free cannoli shells. My niece Sandra has been wanting to find these cannoli shells made from gluten flour because she's gluten-free. Now, they don't come as fine as the ordinary cannolis that I make, the shells, but I thought I'd try them for her, and I'll show you what I've done. They do come a little bit firmer than the other ones, but as when you put them up, fill them up with custard, they seem to soften up a little bit. So she's tried them. I've done it for her before, so I thought I'd show you how to do these gluten-free cannoli shells. Now, because I want the pastry to rest for about a couple of hours, I've gone ahead and did my pastry. Now, all you need is, it's so simple. All you need is to beat 3 eggs. I've got 3 eggs, 3 dessert spoons of sugar, and 3 dessert spoon of warm water. And then you keep on adding your plain flour, of your gluten-free plain flour. It'll take about 3 cups, but just keep on adding a bit at a time until you get a nice soft pastry like that, a lovely pliable pastry. And I've wrapped it up in cling wrap and let it rest for about a couple of hours or an hour, whenever you're ready to do that again. And now what I do is I spray these are all my rods to wrap them around with. I spray them because not to stick together. Spray them all like that. Give them a nice lot of bit of spray. And now what I've done here, this is my shape. It's 4.5 centimeters by 3.5 centimeters. And I've gone ahead, you have to roll it very nice and thin, because otherwise they come too thick, and that's all my shapes. What we got to do is I've got my vegetable oil on, and what we do is to put it around the rod like that, wrap it round, and put a bit of water on that side and stick it down, and that's what you do, just like that, okay? Just keep on doing the same thing with all of them. These rods are about 5 centimeters. And just keep on doing the same thing. Put a bit of water there, just stick it on like that. It sticks it on, and I can put about 5 or 6 of these in my saucepan here with my vegetable oil. And just keep on doing the same thing. They don't come as nice as my other cannoli shells, but she tried them the other day, and she said, Auntie, she said they're pretty good. So I thought I'd try and make them for you. If there's any gluten-free people out there that like cannoli shells, cannolis, well, try them. They're not too bad, really. So now I've got all them done like that. All you got to do is to roll this up very, very nice and thin. Just keep on rolling it out like that and cutting it into shape. There you go. Just nice and thin. Roll it out, then put the shape on there, and cut it around, and just keep on making your shapes all the time, and keep on deep frying them. That's how it comes nice and thin. We'll get another one out of there. We'll just keep on rolling it. And now my vegetable oil is ready for deep frying. So I'm going to try keep those. Okay. Another one out of there. I think we'll make about 18 of these cannoli shells, all right? So that's another one there. Just keep on putting a little bit of flour underneath because it sticks. Well, that one's stuck. Okay. Anyhow, we'll start frying these up now. That vegetable oil is nice and hot, so I'm just going to drop them in like that. Keep them in that hot vegetable oil. I can put 5 at a time here, and I wait a minute, and then I'm going to take the rod out of it so that it cooks inside. So I'm just going to have a cloth with your hands and just wait a minute. So when you take the rod out, it's pretty hot, so be careful. So I'm just going to leave it a little while, just until it browns up a little bit, and then I can take the rod out. Okay, there you go. I've taken that out. Just take that out like that. take that out like that. Look, they don't come as nice as my other cannoli shells, but look, they're pretty good. Once you fill them up with the custard, they're pretty good. So look, just keep on doing the same thing with all of them. I think you'll get about 18 of them. Look, they look nice. And she said once you fill them up with the custard, they do soften up a little bit. So I just thought I'd try them for her. She can't buy these cannoli, gluten-free cannoli shells anywhere, so I'm trying them for her. I'm going to switch this off because look, I'm going to put these on the paper. Look at them, they're lovely. She's going to be happy with these because she's going to have, you can keep these, they keep well. They put them in a plastic container, they keep well. You don't have to use them straight away. Look, just keep on doing the same thing. They don't take long. That didn't take long, did it, to brown up? They browned up very easy. I'll take this off now for a while. Okay, but look how nice that is. It doesn't come bubbly like the other cannoli shells that I do. It's a gluten-free flour that doesn't sort of just stays nice and firm. But look, I'm going to keep on wrapping these up. I think I'll get about, with the other bit there's 10, I'll get about 18 of these. And so keep on doing the same thing. Just keep on wrapping them up with those, spray your rods with that vegetable oil, canola oil, so spray them up so they won't stick. And look, it come beautiful. Look, they are okay. They're not as bubbly as the other ones, but the gluten-free ones, she's quite happy with them, so I thought I'd give them a go for her, and they're not too bad, okay? Just let that pastry rest for a couple of hours. And then there goes my cuckoo clock. And then just put that like that, wrap it up. You can wrap up about half a dozen at a time and put them in there in a saucepan with your deep fryer, and just keep on wrapping them up like that, putting them there like that. Just a little bit of water, to stick that together. And we got another one here. Just put it there like that, and just put a little bit of water on it, okay? And just put them in about 5 at a time. I've got 5 at a time. When they're just a couple of seconds, and then take the rod out, and then it cooks. It cooks very quickly, nice and brown. So there's my cannoli shells, gluten-free cannoli shells. So look, if anyone wants to give them a go, they're gluten-free people, go ahead, they're lovely. Fill them up with your custard. Fill them up a couple of hours before you want them, so they'll just soften up a little bit. So I hope you'll enjoy them and try them out. Any people that are gluten-free could try them out, okay? Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.